Finally, we are going to South Korea. Will you join us? Some tips. We take Flytoget from Oslo to Gardermoen, which is outside Oslo, and the airport. We live 3 hours away from Gardermoen, so we slept over at our friend's house. Here you are arriving, and you can also check in your luggage on the Flytoget, as you see here. We didn't do that. We went into Gardermoen, as you see here. It's quite a new airport, and find our destination, Helsinki, to number 2, the check-in desk. It's a quite nice airport with a lot of wooden details and easy to find your way. It's not so many areas, it's like everything is in one place. When you check in, there's a lot of food and restaurants. This is so good, I thought, but very expensive. They even have smörgåstårta, a Swedish thing here. You see, it looks like a cake with seafood in it. It's my favorite. We just took a coffee and some snacks, and finally found some place to charge our phone. So we are in the air on the way to Finland. It was a bit warmer there, still bad weather, it was raining. I've never been to Finland, and that's a bit embarrassing. It's our neighbor country. More embarrassing maybe it was that we couldn't say thank you in Finnish. I think it's kiitos. We just practiced the Korean, like 감사합니다. So yeah, sorry, I know it now. We knew it when we came back. We have to ask someone. When we arrived, we found the transfer and the border control. It's no visa, not to Finland or not to Korea for us. Moomin, or Mummitroll as we say in Norwegian. I love it. It's a character that we have seen in TV shows and cartoons and books. We also have cups at home with Moomin on it. They had a very nice relaxing area with this incredible screen. It goes in waves and with nice nature film on it and beautiful music. When we got on the plane, we saw we had good space. We have better seats with blankets and everything. And it was in Swedish, which is very nice for us. We don't understand Finnish and not Korean either. And you can charge the phone. And a cool map. We got our dinner after a while. It tastes good. I think we had different things. I don't remember. I see we have red or yellow. We got some chicken and I got some small dessert. And you could see films and listen to music and everything. Not on the internet, but some things they have made. And the day after it was breakfast. On our way to Seoul we had premium economy, which is a bit better space and better tickets. Otherwise we had normal economy, and it cost us 11,325 per person totally. It was 11 hours and 45 minutes from Helsinki to Seoul, and 3.5 hours from Oslo to Helsinki. On our way there, we gained so much time. But we lose it when we go back, so it's the same. So finally, we were coming closer, going through the clouds again, and we are getting closer to different kind of country, a different kind of nature. It was a lot of mud, and I just remember the feeling just watching these clips. It's wow. So it's longer, but I cut it. But anyway, you see difference. It's very shallow water, and suddenly we see the landing area and Incheon airport. I'm so excited. So I couldn't get there quick enough. It's very flat here, but it's not when you come into Seoul. It's more up and down. It's not a flat city like Denmark. There is a Incheon, and it's warmer here than it was in Norway, especially, but also in Finland. So usually I get problems with my ear, but they were good flyers. Didn't go down so fast, so my ears were okay. So a pleasant trip, and I really like this company, Finnair. Very good service and very nice people. So finally at the airport, and it was a bit walk, but it was so nice and beautiful to see. We had to fill in some forms, and we took it really slowly. I love to travel without a plan, but sometimes you get panic, as when your card doesn't work. But luckily we could take out some cash, and we could buy our travel card with SIM card as well. So we got some internet. And that was very easy, this one. I liked it very much. We just filled it in, and it was very easy to do it. They helped us a lot. There was also tourist information there, and they told us that it was best to take the bus, so we did. So this place is now a bit familiar. I've seen some K-pop artists come and go here, but I won't do it anymore. I think it's stalking, I could say so. So I don't remember how long it takes to go in, but at least an hour. And I just cut some clips from the trip. It was very nice weather. I filmed a lot more, but I won't get you bored with it. Nice trees, a bit different, and the bus was more different with curtains and music and everything. So we enjoyed the trip very much and were so excited. I had no idea where to go. And finally we arrived in Seoul and we will find our K-pop hotel, it's called. And we found the street food, and it was a beautiful little market close to where we live. Very nice people, and they speak English. They spoke English, all of them, in that market. We ate dinner late the first night, and what I was curious about is that we didn't order by this machine, but we could. But he gave us the food, but we have to ask extra for getting some Coca-Cola or other soda, because water was free, and they didn't ask if you want anything to drink, which they do in Norway. And on the subway we found some K-pop artists and shops. Maybe we can go tomorrow and shop. But we was at Namdan market almost. And we're taking the bus the day after because it was a very nice tourist information there. And they told us how we best could come to Gyeongbokgung Palace. Gyeongbokgung, I think it's called. And there we saw some nice girls, because if you have this hanbok, these traditional clothes, you can get in for free, but we paid. It was a lot to see, and I just love this architecture. A bit difficult to film without getting people in your film, so it was a lot of roof, but the roof is so beautiful, so I didn't care. Many people had these handbooks. You can be a king or a crown prince if you want, or a warrior. And it was one building after another. I have a lot more film, but I can't show you it all. But you see these animals on top is one drama that they really use that. I don't remember what it's called now, but it's so cool. The colors, decorations, and this is real. But I think I don't remember the story, but I think it burnt down most of the palaces and they built it up again. But they are still quite old. This is inside. You can't go inside, but you can put your head in it and film. It should be the five mountains and moon and sun in the back, and in the roof it should be a dragon. See 5 mountains there. They had some rooms beside as well. Nice lamp. A lot of details. We went there first, but later on we went into the museum. There's a lot of large and small buildings and a lot of decorations on the stairs as well. We couldn't walk everywhere, but here is even nicer throne. And I think you will see the dragon in the roof. This was red. Another place we went was yellow because it was the emperor. So it's a bit different colors. It wasn't that nice weather, so it wasn't that many people, and it was in February, so I think I will recommend that you go there outside the most popular season. Here you see sleeping area and how they sit and write. And it's a nice gate which is close to town. It's a big open area. We didn't see the change of guards here. So you see the mountains in the back, and it's so beautiful. This palace is very close in the city. Nice drum. Inside the museum there was a lot, and all these drawings about the ceremonies, how many people they have in these ceremonies. I don't know if this was a funeral or a wedding, but you know, it's so detailed, so they really have some good information when they make K-dramas, the historical ones. There was a lot of technology. I just filmed a little bit and took some pictures. Here there you see the building, how they built this palace and all the buildings that were there. I think maybe before the fire, I'm not sure. And a lot of artifacts. I'm a museum nerd, so we were there for a very long time. So we needed to have something to eat. We found a little restaurant. I didn't film it, I think, because I was so obsessed with all these handbook stores. You can rent a handbook. We didn't do that, but they also do your makeup and your hair, and it's a lot of them all over. So this is big business. We paid to get into the palace instead. But the museums were free. Working at museums, I had an icon card with me, but I didn't use it because the museums were free, but the palaces you had to pay if you didn't wear it. Inside the museum again, there was a lot of fun for kids, a lot of technology, also VR glasses, and so much fun. This was in the cafe, but it was a very small cafe, so that's why we went out to eat. And we didn't like the food there. Yeah, and there's the computer going to sleep. It's so funny now. Then I saw what I have seen on television about Asia, all the technology. Besides the old car, which was the exhibition of the month. It's behind the one that take care of the artifacts has their object of the month, and this is the star signs and everything, and it was amazing how they showed it, how you can see the constellations. But we went the other day, we actually overslept because it was farther away than we thought, to Sudam studio, because we wanted to film underwater. That was my excuse to go to South Korea. A bit of work, because I have a project that I want to have a little ferry underwater. So it was a nice place. I saw it in the competition, The Kingdom, where the boys went underwater. It was actually the same studio, but they didn't show the name, so it was just like a coincidence that we find the same studio. She didn't want to be in this film so much, so just took a sneak picture here, sorry, but I thought it was so much fun. Here is the area outside, and we found a shopping center and because we need to buy some clothes. We didn't bring so much. So, and there was a nice toilet there. And then we took the subway back, and it's so cute and easy to understand.
내리실 문은 오른쪽입니다. 9호선으로 갈아타실 고객께서는 이번 역에서 내리시기 바랍니다. 이 역은 트림 곳과 전동차 사이가 넓습니다. 내리실 때 조심하시기 바랍니다. This stop is Dongjeong. Dongjeong. The station number is 431. The doors are on your right. You can transfer to the line number 9. Please watch your step.
Edia Coffee was a shop. We saw many places, like a little coffee shop, and this nice sandwich and such nice iced coffee. It was very close to our hotel, so we went there before we went home to sleep and go out again. So we went out again, and it's so cute how they describe the fire, what you should do. See that film here. So the subway is really easy to understand and very cute way of information. Because we had to find where HYBE was and the BTS restaurants or fan restaurants, I think it's a fan cafe. So right name, I think. Superstar Duck, I think. Who's the other one? This is my companion's group. She's a real army. Love herself, loved Bookie. So here we go. Close to the fight. I actually don't remember where it was, but if you Google this, you'll find it. Follow Superstar Duck on Instagram, so that's nice. We went around the building. It was a nice park. These special arty flowers. It was really cute, contemporary, and everything at once. I think it was really nice. The lights, and I really enjoy this area. And on the back you can see some artists coming out. I think someone was waiting for some idols to come out, but we didn't know anyone. But this is the other cafe. J-Hope had a birthday, that's why it's a lot of pictures of him at that time. Yeah, that's Black Drum on the other side. Yeah, that was so packed with things, and they had very small cafe on most things, but you could buy things as well. And it's so cozy inside. A lot of nice colors. I like it. Very, very cute. And they gave some photo cards when you buy something. I think we bought some coffee there. This, I think, is a must for an army person. Almost the same as my lamp. So a lot of J-Hope since it was his birthday around those days. We had the whole group, BTS, and they have rental bike. So we're back on the other side again. Coffee as well. Now it's getting late, so a lot of cafes has closed. Many nice places it looked like. They are advertising their meat restaurants. Pork belly, I don't know what that is. Looks like bacon. It was longer than I thought. We just went around. I never have a plan. I just go because I like that. And then I want to go back because then you learn something. You have that first impression. Just not be a tourist on all these tourist places with the guide, but just go there. So here we found Superstar Duck. This restaurant is called Seoul there. This screen ordering thing again. Very easy and everything is in English as well. So I remember I was too full. Actually, I don't remember what we ordered. Filmed it properly. BTS combo meal. So this is a BTS cafe as well, and they had all these photographs on the wall, and probably not only BTS. This is heaven for an army person as well. Even though I like the black drum better as because it was so cozy, but it was only place for, I don't know, 6 people or something. It was very small. And in Superstar Duck they had more food, more options and more dinner-like food. The other one was more a cafe. So this was the end of our second day. Since she did a job for me, I had to do this for her. We used a lot of time filming, so we have a lot of nice footage. It took a long time because the water was cold and you need to be underwater and hold your breath, and yeah, it was a long process, but it was very nice. They actually do wedding photos underwater. It's a trend. It's very cool. So if you want to check them out, it's Sudam Studio. This is Superstar Duck and the other was Black Drum. This was the end of our second day in Seoul. And if you want to see more, just watch the next video. Bye bye.